So finally, there is some conflict between Deandre Ayton and the head coach Monty Williams of the Phoenix Suns. Now, they was seen to have a heated argument during a loss against the Washington Wizards on last night. Now, I watched the video. Sometimes YouTube can be kind of funny a little bit, but if you want to watch and see the video, it's on Twitter and everything. And this is the article from Yahoo Sports. So that way you can kind of know, you go to Yahoo Sports and you put in, and then you can tap on this actual link and it'll take you to the Twitter page where you can see the argument between the two individuals. Now, let's get back into the heated argument. Now, there are several things that I want you to understand about the situation. Now, if you go back last season, the actual Phoenix Suns got their ass kicked by Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks. Now, there was a particular point in one of the games in that series where, Luka Doncic was on fire, couldn't be stopped. But there was a situation where Monty Williams had asked Deandre Ayton to go back into the game. He decided that he didn't want to go back into the game. Now, Monty Williams, of course, the head coach, when a coach asks a player to go in the game, they expect that player to go in the game. So when a player rejects to going in the game, you can tell tensions are high. He's very pissed off. And it rolled over into the offseason where Deandre Ayton had said in the beginning of the season, as far as in preseason, that he hasn't even spoken to his head coach all offseason. That's the issue. That's an issue. And I don't blame Monty Williams. In my opinion, Deandre Ayton seems like a spoiled brat. Deandre Ayton seems like he thinks that he's the head coach. He thinks that he wants things done his way. And when he feels when things are not going his way, he is going to pout. And that's not how you act as an NBA professional ball player. So this argument, it was kind of about time for me that they had to spout because they need it. And really, Monty Williams needs to suspend his ass, get his ass together with Deandre Ayton. He needs to get his act together, and he needs to really humble himself and understand the special position that you're in because they re-sign your ass, and understand that you get paid to play basketball. And it will behoove you that you listen to your coach and not start another situation with the head coach, Monty Williams. Now, let's get into the article. Now, it says that the contentious relationship between Phoenix Suns center Deandre Ayton and head coach Monty Williams spilled onto the court on Tuesday night. Ayton and Williams appeared to verbally jaw at one another during a timeout late in the fourth quarter, with Phoenix down 107-100 with 43.4 seconds left in the game. The Suns went on to lose 113-110. Now, it also said that the frustrations appeared to emerge when Ayton failed to set a screen for Mikal Bridges that ended in a blocked shot from Torrey Craig. Ayton and Bridges then began arguing during a Wizards free throw attempt on the ensuing possession after Ayton was called for a foul. Now, just listen to what I just read. Ayton and Bridges, those are two teammates, began arguing during Wizards' free throw attempt on the ensuing possession after Ayton was called for a foul. So not only the head coach had a problem with it, his teammate had a problem with it. Now, one of the people on Twitter has said, and I watched this back, and on the Suns' offensive possession before this, it looked like Ayton didn't set a screen for Bridges when he was supposed to. Bridges was pointing at the other end just before this clip, and DA referred to messing up on the play post-game. Now, they actually show a clip of the video. Here's Ayton and Mikal barking at each other during free throws and Bradley Beal doing his best Joakim Noah, right? Now, after the game, both Ayton and Williams downplayed any animosity and cited collective emotions as the reason for the heated exchanges instead. Williams added that Ayton wasn't the only player who let his frustrations known. Now, if you read on in the article, this is a quote. It was the whole team in those moments. It wasn't just Deandre, and this is the head coach Monty Williams talking. It was the whole group out there not executing properly. Now, it was a bit of frustration, Monty Williams said, but that happens. That was not an isolated one person or one player thing. He went on to say that we weren't really exchanging words. This is Deandre Ayton had said, we weren't really exchanging words. We're a family. He know how to talk to his boys, and his boys know how to just communicate. Obviously, the whole world see it, but it's really all love and just getting us back to regroup and just take out the confusion. Now, everybody got to see us intensified in the moment. Ayton said, damn, we lost our upper hand. It can get a little emotional. Oh, I thought you said this, but coach clarified it up in the huddle where we all were exchanging words. Now, that all could be true, but that cannot be discounted is the rocky relationship between Deandre Ayton and Monty Williams. I've said this before. Monty Williams is a master in deflection. He's a master. He was under the tutelage of Greg Popovich, who is the head coach of the San Antonio Spurs. He has actually taught a lot of great coaches that are in the league today. A la Steve Kerr is one of them. Now, I would say this, is that Monty Williams is doing the right thing. He doesn't want to air out the dirty laundry of how he really feels about Deandre Ayton to the public. He's trying to keep this in-house, but it's only a matter of time where pressure is going to bust a pipe. Because if they're doing this again, another blatantly output in front of the public where people can see them drawing back and forth, it's only going to continue to escalate from here. Now, Ayton told reporters in September that he and Williams hadn't spoken since the Suns lost to the Dallas Mavericks in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. The pair argued in the second half of that game too, and Williams wound up benching Ayton for the rest of the game after Ayton played only 17 minutes. 17 minutes, and he is their starting center. Ayton also reportedly did not feel valued by the organization. This was reported by Adrian Wojnarowski. And, he said that in May, when the Suns didn't offer him a rookie extension, but Ayton wound up staying in Phoenix anyway after the Suns matched a 4-year, $133 million offer sheet from the Indiana Pacers this offseason. Now, as the season drew closer, though, Ayton said he and Williams had resolved their issues. He said, quote, everything is back to normal, he said. Williams, meanwhile, refused to disclose the conversation he and Ayton had before the season. With the Suns sitting at 19-13 and fourth in the Western Conference, there will be a little room for error, especially because Phoenix and the New Orleans Pelicans trail the Denver Nuggets and the Memphis Grizzlies by only one game for the top spot in the conference. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man, but let me tell y'all something. There is a problem between head coach Monty Williams and Deandre Ayton. I'm going to tell you this. I like both sides, how they're not really throwing each other under the bus. That shows some type of professionalism. But I will say this. When you have already have been seen publicly where y'all been jawing back and forth, that's not good. The optics not good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. And it's like showing your head coach up because he is doing it in front of his teammates. This is a man that's being paid. I'm talking about the head coach, Monty Williams. He is being paid to coach men. And when you have another man that's showing you up, the head coach, and disagreeing to go back in the game, which they had that last season, and is arguing with the head coach when he clearly had admitted that he messed up and he was supposed to set a screen for one of his teammates and he didn't, and one of his teammates even was barking at him. Deandre Ayton, tread lightly, bro. Get your act together. Get your ass off your shoulders. You're not above reproach. You are an NBA professional basketball player. You're not the head coach. Tighten your ass up and understand everything that you do can hurt you in the long run if you want to have a long tenure in the NBA National Basketball Association. So do me a favor, y'all, to support the channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will be greatly appreciated. If you're watching me on Facebook, subscribe, follow me on my Facebook page. If you want to support me, I have my Cash App in the caption of this video. Join as a member on my YouTube page. You just hit that join button, smash it. But let me tell you something, man. There are a lot of people. My page is growing. It's a small page now, but it is growing. I'm close to 6,000 subscribers, but I'm seeing that there are a lot of people that are liking and commenting on my posts, but they're not subscribed to my channel. So it will be a huge support for my channel to continue to grow if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, I am your host, man. Y'all take care. Y'all know my motto is always strive to be the best version of yourself. Take care and God bless.